The Morris House is the only treatment and recovery house in the country specifically catered to transgender and gender nonconforming people. Program Director Laura Sorensen explains the reality of many trans people achieving recovery.
We know that trans and gender nonconforming people are likely to delay or avoid seeking drug and alcohol treatment because of fears of harassment and discrimination. And unfortunately, too often the statistics show that that is going to be people's experience while trying to receive treatment.
Within the 8-bed facility, clients have daily psychotherapy group and individual therapy. In addition, clients are taught life, mindfulness, and job-seeking skills. Because trans and gender nonconforming people often have to worry about discrimination, the Morris Home makes a point to educate clients about their rights. One of the house's main form of treatment is to ensure that all programs the house provides are trans-affirming. Sorensen emphasizes the requirement of safe spaces for the marginalized group.
By opening up a facility that specifically serves the holistic needs of the trans and gender nonconforming community, we can create a really safe space that also addresses sort of the biopsychosocial factors that our members experience.
The Morris Home is licensed as a short and long-term rehabilitation center. Other treatment and recovery houses that do not specifically cater to trans people often lack trans harm reduction services. The majority of the Morris Home clients come by self-referral. Community partners include the Mazzoni Center and Philadelphia Fight. The Mazzoni Center is a healthcare provider for LGBTQIA people, and Philadelphia Fight is an AIDS service organization that provides care, education, advocacy, and research. The Morris Home's current clients' ages range anywhere from the late teens to early 60s. The majority of people stay anywhere from 4 to 6 months. When clients are ready for discharge, every patient receives an individual discharge plan and is encouraged to continue intensive outpatient care. The majority of the Morris Home clients are trans women of color. The trans community as a whole struggle to overcome adversity. According to the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation, otherwise known as GLAAD, 2016 was the deadliest year on record for trans people in the United States. 27 people were murdered, and the majority of victims were trans women of color. Jade Butler is a trans woman who was in her second attempt at long-term recovery. She describes Morris Home as a safe space.
And it's like a safe haven for girls that like have nowhere to go, who can't turn to their family, because I know like I have issues with my family, to whereas though like I can't go to them and like express myself.
Kiana is the youngest trans woman in the house. She prefers to keep her last name anonymous because she prefers to be private about her recovery. She explains that she wants to continue her education and eventually open her own facility.
I also want to work in this type of field, have my own organization. Yes, a home for all trans.
Although many clients share their appreciation for this safe space, there is some concern on how the Morris Home will continue. There are budgetary concerns. The majority of clients rely on medical assistance. Therefore, there are concerns centering around the possible repeal of the Affordable Care Act. The status of the Affordable Care Act directly affects how long clients may stay at the facility as well as funds available for drug and alcohol treatment, according to Sorensen. In addition, the Morris Home experiences safety concerns as well. Within the 5 years the house has been around, the surrounding community have stolen and damaged property. According to Sorensen, she would like the house to expand their services in the future. She went on to explain that the Morris Home trans-affirming model can be redone.
I absolutely think that this program here in Philadelphia can expand. But more than that, I think that we've created a model that could be replicated in other places. And I would love for us to be able to continue to do our work of showing other providers how they can create a model like this, or how they can just be more trans-affirming in their own facilities.
The Morris Home will have its 5th year anniversary in April. Reporting for WHIP News, I'm Taylor Allen.